Alright, I've been asked many times to make a video on my tool pouch. This is what I bring into the shop initially right when I get there. So the reason why I was pushing it off is because I'm not really 100% happy with this case. I tried a bunch of other ones. This is the best one so far that I could find. I really would want it a little bigger inside. I might have to go to a tote, but for now, this is what I'm using. So it's pretty much a tote from Dead On Tools that I bought a long time ago. And in here we got a Milwaukee screwdriver, this snap-on needle nose pliers, which I actually like a lot. Then a snap-on crimper. Then we got a pick. Then I have two of these wires, just with double-ended, just using them for jumping things. Alright, I got here a little Makita set of 1/4-inch sockets with a snap-on 1/4-inch ratchet. And then this is a WIA 1/4-inch set. It has a bunch of bits. It comes with a little tiny guy with an adapter for a screwdriver. Piercing probes, just a cheap Amazon pack. I go through them and then they break, and then move on, buy new ones. This little pocket scope, which in my opinion is way better than the U-scope. I mean, it's a great scope, U-scope, but this is double channel. Not that I use both channels a lot, but it's a C charger and it's a full BNC and doesn't break. Like my U-scope breaks all the time, even with my Jarhead Diagnostics case. Whatever. So this is the, I don't know, I can't remember what the company is. I think it says it when you turn it on. There you go. Leolov. I don't know. Put a link in the description if you want to buy it. Then I got here my test light, which I modified with a banana end. And I just dumped that in here because the case is not really big enough. Then this is from Diagnostics. It is a little small breakout box. All it has is a power and ground and can high and can low. So it's great for like if I need to connect my test light to it, or power and ground, or just quickly checking at the DLC if you have like 60 ohms or you want to see if you have a good network activity. Then here I have a Pico lead that I just clipped onto over here. This is what I use for my scope because I tried the Handtech leads, they work and they break, so I just ended up buying Pico leads and they work great. I had them for a long time. Then in here I have piercing probes, the Pamona ones and the Amazon ones. I use them both. I also have this I slip under the wiring harness and use a razor blade to cut the wires. And I find it works a lot better than a seam ripper. Everyone always tells me to use seam rippers. I tried it. They always break. You have a mistake, hit a zip tie, they snap. Even though, yeah, they cost $1, I know. But, I don't know. I had better luck with this. That's what I use. Then this is clear nail polish, which I use to cover up the holes that I make when I pierce wires. Here is a small Phil's probe. It's just a piercing probe. Goes in. A little Leolov pocket Prybar. Just a Sharpie, because sometimes you need one. Little alligator clips. I break them. I buy new ones on Amazon. Little pocket screwdriver with a magnet on top with my old logo. I made a bunch of them. And this is a snap-on one. I don't know, these change around whatever I have on me, or I leave in my pocket, then I put new ones in the next day. And this is one of those little, what do you call it? Little pry bars. Jdtco makes a cover for it. They also make this one. I don't know, whatever I have in here. This is a hood prop because I would say a good 70% of the cars I work on do not have the struts don't work on the hood, so this just goes on the strut and clamps it in place. And it says over here, remove before closing and sell them a new strut. That I never do. So then over here I got electric tape. This is my power probe adapter that I use in the cigarette lighter, and you just have a power and ground for my test light. Utility knife, a flashlight. It's not always this one. A lot of times I have the Milwaukee one on me. That's just what I have now. This is a little test light made by Joe's Auto Electric. It's just a little 194 bulb in it, and it has 2 ends, so it's like close, probably around the 150 milliamps, somewhere around there. And this is a mirror. This is the basic mirror. And what else did I forget? In here, right, I have my this is the Jarhead Diagnostics 4M test light, which I use all the time. And that's about it. Now, really, I tried a bunch of different ones. I really want a bigger one that I could put in my M12 1/4-inch ratchet, but it has to fit easily. Like, I don't want it to be a fight every time. And this is holds electric tape. But yeah, this is just a quick. If you want a quick sneak peek of my. This is just sits in my truck right here, and then I grab it. So over here I got my toolboxes. This is my soldering station. Right there's my snap-on coffee machine. That's very important. And then here I got like a screen that comes out with a keyboard, and that's when I'm like looking at wiring diagrams. There I got that's a hot air station. There's a microscope, fume extractor. This is from Diagnostics. It's like bins that click together on a tray. And my soldering iron, power station. Yeah, and just a bunch of other tools. It's a little dark in here because I can't put lights over here because when the door comes up, it blocks them anyway. Just a bunch of cases, some Milwaukee batteries, some Milwaukee tools, some pack out. And then these things move over. When I have 2 hands, they slide over so I can get the things behind it. Prybars. Half the stuff I don't really use anymore. Like all the basic tools I don't use, I just have nowhere else to keep it. So it gets kept here, like a brake flaring tool. I mean, I can't throw it out because it's time to do brakes, but I don't need it in my truck every day. And I wish I could find the spot to keep it all. And, you know. But it is what it is. This is what, you know, I wish I could also fully stand in my truck, but, you know, then I got security cameras all over. Then I just lock everything so it doesn't come rolling around when I drive. And then I got my chair to sit on. And yeah, that's the door. Another toolbox over there. That's a Harbor Freight toolbox. And yeah, I'll make a full truck video one day. But this was pretty much for this bag. Alright, thanks for watching.